Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Thursday Shuffle. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right. We're back with some random packs again. We've got 8 packs laid out here. We're going to take our trusty D8. We're going to pick 2 at random. There it is, our trusty D8. Nice pink crystalline die right there. Very good stuff. And we're going to pick 2 of these packs at random and open them up this week. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell, and you'll get notifications of all the videos I post. I try to post 5 days a week. Lately it's been a little bit more difficult with the with all of the isolation going on and all that what stuff. I can't really get my hands on as much product as I used to get on. So the Wednesday series is sort of on hold at the moment just because I can't, all the LGSs and stuff are closed. And I'm not about to travel around to them or pay for shipping and stuff because it's an added cost that I can't currently take on. So that's how that goes. So we've got our 8 packs here. And then the Friday videos are kind of taking a bit of a hit just because I don't have as much stuff kicking around that I used to have. So anyway, let's go right into it here. Let's roll this up. We got 7, so we're taking the 7th pack and the 2nd pack. All right, so let's count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, collector's pack. And 1, 2. Okay. What are we opening up this week? We're opening up a Corset 2020 and a Theros Beyond Death collector's pack. The packs that everyone was super excited about, and then they weren't really as great as the Throne of Eldraine packs, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible. I'll get wrong about a lot of things. It's also, subjective, I guess, because, some people might think that this one was better. Some people might think the Throne one was better. We'll see how Ikoria does. I believe they've talking about releasing this again for Ikoria. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse. We'll find out, I guess, right? Okay, we've got Aerial Assault. We've got Squad Captain. We've got Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Glaring Aegis. Moat Piranhas. Good old Corsets, Marauder's Axe. Anvil Rot Raptor. I remember when they got rid of the Corset and then they brought it back. Rabid Bite. Keldon Raider. Metropolis Sprite. Fencing Ace is our first uncommon. We got a Cryptic Caves as a second uncommon. We've got a Captivating Gyre. And then our rare is a Dungeon Geists. Little interesting 3/3 flyer for 4 that says when it comes into play, tap target creature opponent controls. That creature does not untap until its controllers does not untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Dungeon Geists. And then we got an Evolving Wilds instead of our land. So instead of a basic land, this is what they did with the Core 2020 is they put the Evolving Wilds, and then I think they put the they're basically like a dual land, like a Khans land, only not the ones that give you life, I think. They put those ones in the land slot, so it was harder to get them, which is interesting for a core set. Because normally, if you're having non-basic lands in there, you put them in the common or uncommon slots where they go. In this case, they put them in the land slot, which is interesting. So, anyway, on to the Theros Beyond Death Collector's Pack. We get a bunch of foils here up front. So we're going to get a bunch of foils here. We got Nylia's Huntmaster, Portent Betrayal, Soul Reaper of Mogus. Something to note here is that you can get basic foil lands in these packs. Omen of the Forge, like that. There you go. See, I just call it out, and there it is. So this is just a basic foil land. It's not even like the stargazing lands or whatever you want to call them, the spatial lands, which is kind of weird that they didn't do it that way, but I guess. Traveler's Amulet foil, that's nice. Traveler's Amulet is a good one. Nessian Hornbeetle. Warden of the Chained. So I believe that's all our foils. We only get 2 commons, right? Yeah, okay. So 2 common, 2 uncommon foils, and then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 regular foils. So 6 common foils, 2 uncommon foils. Then you get 2 foil Starlands guaranteed. So we got a Plains and an Island, which are pretty nice. There you go. So that's what you get out of there. And then the next slot is the ancillary slot. Yeah. So this is a card from one of the, essentially the what do you call them? Oh man, The name is escaping me right now. The theme boosters, or from one of the Planeswalker decks. That's basically what this comes in as. So anyway, we got a rare here. We got Tree Shaker Chimera, which is an 8/5 for 7. That says all creatures able to block Tree Shaker Chimera do so. When it dies, draw 3 cards. All right. And then you get your extended art rare or mythic, and ours is a Mantle of the Wolf. So there you go. It looks pretty sweet, actually, in the extended art. And then you get a foil rare or mythic, guaranteed, which could also be extended art. And ours is a Dream Trawler. Okay, well, that's a card that's seeing a lot of play right now. This is the mythic rare, except that it's not a mythic, right? This card is seeing a lot of play. There are ways to play around it. It doesn't always work out, but there are ways. My goodness. Here we are. Just an Amber Alert. It's fine. No need to worry. So there you go. We got that sweet Dream Trawler. Ooh, then we got, okay, so then in these 2 slots at the back, yeah, the last 2 slots are where you can get, like, the, this is where you get, like, the showcase border uncommons and mythics. So we got a Calyx, Destiny's Hand, sweet. I'm actually building a deck, and I needed another Calyx, so I now have one, so that's good. I mean, it doesn't matter to me that it's this art. I just needed another Calyx, so there we are. And then, a foil version. That's kind of funny. I don't think that's, like, particularly, like, crazy value or anything like that. I don't think that Calyx is, like, super high priced, and I don't think his alternate art is, like, super high priced or anything like that. From the aspect of, like the foil border, or the foil borderless, I guess is what you would call it. Yeah, it must be. That's gotta be what you call it, right? I don't think that has anything to do with it, but let's see. Where do we put us? We go in here, and we sort it by this one. Yeah. And then what number are you, Calyx? 257. 257. Yeah, so like the regular Calyx in borderless, so this one is only $1, and then the foil one is $3. So like it's not like a crazy hit by any means, but it's pretty funny that we got them in the same pack. And then you get a foil token in every collector's pack, and we got a human soldier with a wolf token, right? And then if we go back, right? I mean, I can go back to here, and I can go look up Dream Trawler, right? What's Dream Trawler coming in at? So foil Dream Trawler is $2. So I mean, like, it's not terrible. But again, like, not like super pricey. So again, like, if you were to buy this pack for like the $30 or whatever they're charging for these collector's boosters, right, or more, you definitely didn't get the value out of it, right? Like, the most expensive cards in these packs are probably the lands, and they're not even that expensive anymore. Because they're just, plentiful, because they're guaranteed in these packs. So I don't know what the lands come out as. We can probably find that out too, I guess. What was that, 251? Yeah, the island. Yeah, so the island in foil is only 250, right? So the foil Calyx is the most expensive card in the pack, $3. So there you go. So again, like, these collector's packs, you really need to be careful with from a value standpoint, because you never know what you're gonna get out of them. You could get some ridiculous stuff, absolutely, but you could also just get completely hosed, right? And so this is sort of one of the things with the collector's packs, right? Is they're not like particularly amazing when it comes to dollar value. So keep that in mind when you're buying them. Suggestion is to buy the singles, right? Because, like, what are we looking at? Euro is the most expensive at 46. Cruxa extended art coming in at 25, and that was Uro at extended art, right? And then Nyxborn Ancient, Nyxbloom Ancient, I should say, in extended art. Cruxa back up to 14, Nyxbloom 11, Heliod coming in at 10. Yeah, so I mean, like, you could get a Heliod showcase, right? in foil is only 18, right? Like, this is what I mean, is like, so the value of the Theros packs is not high enough to warrant the $40 price tag for this product. So that's, you know, not ideal, but who knows, right? Hopefully Ikoria is different, but, you know, who's to say? So just keep that in mind when you're going to pre-order your product for Ikoria and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, don't get flummoxed. All right? Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.